Yes, 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 yes. Y'all already know what it is. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best. Top tier podcast. I am Ledge. This is the official resolution prediction show. And I know y'all don't like me doing this by myself. So I brought in some special guests with me, people who I really talk with on a day-to-day basis about battle rap. So it ain't just some random people I trust, people I have fun with, and talk this battle rap shit with, you know what I'm saying, at length, pause if necessary. You know how it goes. So I'm going to introduce them one by one, starting off with my man from Philly, representative. You know, Philly is one of the big, you know what I'm saying, stomping grounds of battle rap. He's a battle rap head, you know what I'm saying, and he can talk about this shit with the best of them. I want to introduce my homeboy Jimmy to the panel. What up, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man? I appreciate the support. You know, WTC all day, man. Thanks for having the real one on, man. You already know I'm from 2-4, North Philly shit.
That's a fact, my nigga. I got another one. Midwest town, Chirac, Chi-Town. This brother, man, he's a real one, dog. He knows all about this stuff, man. He can talk about it, break shit down, make you look silly. He can play devil's advocate, or he can just straight shoot the shit with you. It's all love. Talk about my man MVP. Say what up, brother.
Chirac, gang shit, MVP. With an introduction like that, my man's the GOAT. Nothing else to say. Let's get this shit cooking, big bro. All here for the love and the support.
Hey, you know that's a fact. And last but not least, we got to go to New York, right? The Mecca. And we're going to go right here into Brooklyn, man. My homeboy, me and him probably disagree the most, but it's all love. He brings a very, very intelligent breakdown and analysis on his points. So if you agree or disagree, he got a reason for you. My man Q, say what up.
Brooklyn, we are here. Let's go, baby. Let's get top of the table, baby. Let's go.
Hey, yo, relax.
Talk to him.
Party with Brooklyn in here, man.
No, we ain't doing that. I already know I'm about to disagree with a lot of shit already.
That's a fact. So, yeah, those are the three, man, my panel. I want to also, before we get started, I want to salute Hemi, top tier Hemi, my man Boomer. I got people in the building like Greg, AR, Goku, Snooze, Jigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who just supporting the culture. Also, Ultimate Debate League Punch. Subscribe to their channel. We the Culture is a part of that. Big time support. And the Debate League is fire, man. Debating about all topics, sports, entertainment, education, history, everything like that. It's a very serious debate league. Follow it on the YouTube channel. And they also have the Discord link. My man's Exclusive said, he's the guy running that thing, so salute to him. And we're going to get right off into this, man. Resolution. How I'm going to do it, fellas, I'm going to do it by going from the battles I feel are, like, going to be the worst to best. So it's not necessarily in the order of who is, like, the main event. Like, Goods and Cash won't be last. It's the last one I'm going to say for what I feel is going to be battle of the night. So I'm going to go on an incline like that. So I'm going to start off with Chef Trez versus Shotgun Suge. The battle, they both been beefing, you know what I'm saying, throwing shots at each other, probably since the beginning of the year, really, you know, on Instagram. And now it's coming full circle. Resolution. Talk to me, Q. Who you got in this matchup?
I come around like the old Suge. Niggas dying when they around. I be hanging out the balcony, the old Suge. Suge 2-1, man. That nigga not playing no fucking Trez, man. Y'all gotta understand something. All that whispering in the small room don't work over here with this dog, man. You gonna power drive this nigga on the stage, man. We're not doing that. What we talking about?
No, you talking greasy already. All right, 2-1 already with Big Shotgun Suge in the building. All right, I can see that. I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna give you my pick later. Jimmy, what you got?
I disagree with all that shit. He just
I knew you would, though. I knew you would.
Because it's like, yo, when the last time my man even had that type of flow on that stage, bro? Like Chef Trez, he don't go up there and do that type of shit. You trying to make my man sound like he up there spitting a soliloquy or some shit. We not doing that, bro. I definitely got Trez. 2-1 to 3-0, man. 3 of them things all day, bro.
Oh, that's a fact. MVP, how you see this?
Let's get one thing straight.
Oh, not you too. Not you.
Talk that shit.
Oh my
What
God,
is life
man.
like, nigga? I got Shotgun Suge. No, I fuck with the boy Trez. That's my nigga Suge, young boy. But shit,
No, we
I
ain't
got my
doing that.
nigga.
No,
Hey, we doing that. I got
We ain't about to let you
I
just
got
slide and
Suge
call
round
niggas
1
young
and 3
boy.
though, and I got Trez in a second, man.
Talk that shit. Let's be real. That good pew pew. I got the gun, yeah, the shotgun. That shit not gonna work, man.
Y'all boys wildin', man.
Fucking day, bro.
No, he ain't doing that. So wait, so you don't think that so you don't think Trez has showed the ability to, I guess, get better with time? Because like some of those early knocks about him, he's really addressed each and every battle.
That's a fact. Talk.
Relying too much on his rebuttal. Sometimes he don't rebuttal as much. Then we were talking about his aggression. Seems like when he got with Cave Gang, he became more aggressive. We used to knock him for not being as direct. Well, you seen against Loso, he was as direct as ever.
Facts.
So, like, I'm trying to figure out what makes you think he's going to be this low whisperer, high cool
let me ask
battle rapper.
you, talking in his highest fucking range. Y'all think he's going to be more aggressive than Suge?
Bro,
no.
You as good as your last battle. You as good as your last battle, bro.
Suge was good at his last battle. What you mean? He learned new pocket check techniques. What are you talking about?
Who he battled?
His last battle was against Rum.
And what happened?
And he was dope in that nigga battle. What you talking about?
Now he was dope in that battle.
Like, come on.
Come on, we're not doing that, man. You got Chef some lower tiers, man. When he go against the top tier like that, he get
what Chef Trez do to your man, Dan?
That was a debatable.
No,
that
nigga.
was a fucking debatable.
Y'all hear his mic fucking up, man. Talking that bullshit.
That was a debatable. Now let's go through what Suge been doing. He just battled.
Yo, Q, no. Q, did you say this when the battle happened, bro? This is all I want to ask.
Real, keep it a buck.
That Suge had a good battle.
No, nigga. Did Chef Trez lose to Danny when he battled him, bro? Did you say he lost when you seen that battle? The first time.
I gave it to Chef. However, we all thought the same thing. We thought Danny lost to fucking Swave. And you saw what happened on the playback.
No, we ain't think he lost. We ain't think he lost. We ain't doing that.
Is that wrong?
That's crazy.
All right, so let's think about the optics. This shit gonna look like JC versus Twerk. Just the optics alone. So Twerk looking up at the nigga and Sugar still
Chef Trez not short, bro. He's not a short nigga.
Chef Trez like he about 6.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chef
Trez about 5'10", bro. He's not a tall nigga.
Bro, Chef Trez is not short, bro.
I mean, but my whole point is the discrepancy in height between Twerk and JC ain't gonna be there.
That's a fact. That's like me talking to my son and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
I let Kimbo slice in the backyard. What the fuck have Chef Trez said that's so crazy like what Suge be saying? Don't worry, I'll wait.
How many motherfucking movies we gonna hear, bro? Damn, like we gonna hear about the new Avengers that's coming out? Like, come on.
And you gotta think anything physical Suge gonna do, Chef Trez is gonna rebuttal that, and that's gonna hit. And he's in Atlanta, bro. That's his yard.
Don't tell Q nothing.
Man.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you. No, Ayo, TTP. You wanna know the real reason why this nigga got Suge winning?
That's what we doing.
That's what we doing.
Talk about it.
This nigga had Loso. He really bet money on this light skinned nigga Loso against Trez.
He did bet money.
That's
on
a
Loso.
fact. That's why that nigga got an attitude. That's why you really don't think Suge gonna win, bro.
Niggas stumble sometime. It is what it is.
Bro, this nigga even told Trez, he tried to tell Trez in his own Discord, like, yeah, dog, I ain't gonna lie, we not doing that, Q. Like, we already know what you doing this for, your man Loso. This for Loso.
Punching your head off right
That's
now.
That's a fact.
Hold on.
You need a Chef Trez.
He the fifth horseman, man.
He caught you. You need a Chef Trez rebuttal right now, bro.
So hold on. When somebody balking, fuck that. When Chef Trez is spitting just bars, and you got a nigga like Suge pushing them over the fucking stage, y'all gonna be like, that shit look debatable?
You really think Chef Trez gonna let Suge just push him?
Yes.
Come on,
nigga, yes,
that's not going. You know that's not gonna happen.
It was about 110 pounds with Tim.
It don't matter.
What are we talking about?
It don't matter. Do Surf get pushed all around the stage, bro?
Surf
it don't matter.
Hold on. You compare Chef Trez to Surf?
No, I'm not comparing him to Surf. Surf ain't a tall nigga. He's not an opposing person on that stage. That's what I'm saying. You're not standing in front of this nigga and he's not towering over you. It's just certain respect.
So Chef Trez got to respect that Surf?
Bro, what did Nitty just do? What did Nitty just do?
What are you talking about?
What did Nitty just do?
What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. Nitty about 5'5" some shit, bro. Nitty was motherfucking getting aggressive with Suge, bro.
Yeah, let me rebuttal like your man Chef Trez. Do Rum Nitty, do Chef Trez get the same respect as Rum Nitty?
Yes, because I'm gonna tell you one thing. Let me tell you something.
No,
when did you ever see? When you ever seen Trez get emotional about some crazy shit said in a battle, bro? This nigga, like, it's a whole different type of person in front of you, bro.
Yo, Jimmy, let me intervene real quick and tell Q that as far as Suge and this aggressive approach, that shit is really only good for one round.
That's
like, if you look how aggressive he was against Rum, that shit was only lasted one round. The aggressive nature he was against Twerk, it was only good for one round. So this is a marathon, not a sprint. Marathon.
You know what? Because you said it's a one round. You just ran with that, right? The first round with Nitty, he was aggressive, right or wrong?
He was.
All right, the second round, what he did? He slammed dunked Danny off the fucking screen, and niggas went crazy. That's aggression. That's
Danny, bro. That's Danny.
That's still aggression.
But Q, what happened the rest of that second round? It was flat.
Talk to this nigga.
Like after his moves hit, the effect wavers, and now we just have to listen to you rap, and then that's when it gets.
Talk to this nigga.
Whereas Trez, he got special moves with the rebuttals, but after that, he's still punching your head off.
Talk to this herd.
Trez progressive. Every battle Trez get, he progressively gets whacker as the battle goes.
Are you kidding me?
Listen to me. Trez never had big fire flame rounds. Like, first battle,
so he didn't beat Danny all 3 rounds? You didn't beat Danny all 3 rounds?
No, he didn't beat no. Go back. I put money on.
What round did Loso win against Trez, bro?
He's had fire 3 rounds.
What round did Loso win against Trez?
But listen, even though we had Chef Trez, I know all 3 of us had Chef Trez losing to JC, but you gonna tell me all 3?
Yeah, that's a fact.
You wouldn't tell me all 3?
Honestly, that killing them on stage. I ain't gonna hold. I forgot what Chef Trez in that battle because JC was so fucking fire. What we doing?
He's a fucking. He a Trez hater.
What we doing?
We see it now.
What we doing? Chef Trez in my top 5.
What's your Twitter handle
like
so people can
battle rap Q, man, punch champion. Stop playing. Y'all won't get tank. Y'all get killed too.
As soon as he start talking crazy, y'all see what happened.
Yeah, it's Mike cut up. Battle rap Q on Twitter. Holla at him because he's saying a lot of fuck shit that I know y'all gonna get out of him. Battle rap Q. So you got him. So why don't you just say Suge 3-0 then, since you sound that confident?
That's a fact.
Hold on, I respect Chef, so I won't do that. I respect the young boy.
Don't try to respect the boy. Don't try to respect the boy now.
Hey, clear Suge, man. Clear Suge.
This is crazy.
All right. I got a Chef Trez 2-1.
Wow.
Jimmy, what you got? 2-1.
You already know, man. Yeah, 2-1. And I like Suge. Right? I'm a Suge fan, bro. But Suge not beating Trez. Trez been calling this nigga out and all that shit, bro. Like,
yeah, that nigga's out of pocket. Like,
no, never.
All right, cool. We move along.
Wow. All right,
I'm gonna just say this. I want to apologize after this nigga get pushed off the stage, yo. We really gonna be this shit.
What makes you think this? Jersey. All right, we gonna move on. You are wild. You're not gonna get pushed off the stage. You're gonna rebuttal this nigga life away. Third round's gonna get real dark.
That's a fact. Talk.
You're going to have about half a round. That's my prediction.
So now Chef Trez is top. All right, go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
You just see, you always do that, dog.
What, speak facts? Is that
nigga, like every time we give somebody props or something, you'll just jump out the window and say some crazy shit. Like,
so we ain't give
Jimmy, that's what he's doing. That's his move.
Let me let y'all understand. I'm the Punch League champion for a reason, brother. I bring facts to the
did you just
stage.
did you not tell us Danny a clean surf up the other day?
Hell fucking yeah. Hell yeah, you a clean surf.
Jersey. Let's move on to the next battle.
Wait, no.
Let's move on to the next.
No,
because look what he's saying, bro. Like, listen. Surf my favorite battle rapper, and I don't even feel the need to comment on what that's crazy.
Anybody who think I'm talking crazy, when that battle happened, Danny, at me, nigga.
Listen, I think Danny has talent. Like, I do. I know Jimmy doesn't rate Danny high.
That's a fact.
Jimmy doesn't rate Danny high. I think Danny has really good ability. It's a whole different animal with Surf. Though. Like, he's top tier for a reason because it's way more than just rap.
For a reason, nigga.
Oh, my fault. Because the two rounds he Well, him jerseying. Let's move.
What happened? Yo, Danny had
Let's move on.
Wait. This one last thing I want to say. Danny had 3 rounds against DNA, right?
If I recall correctly, yes, he did.
That was a bad battle.
Were they ass?
Low-key, Danny
Let's move on to the next
Danny
battle.
and DNA battle.
Let's move on to the next battle.
That's the last battle. It is what it is.
Yo, we're gonna have plenty of opportunity to talk more about this stuff, man. These are my guys. But I told you it's getting real. That was only the first battle we discussed. So we're gonna move on to what I think is gonna be probably the second worst battle, but that's not worse. It's basically it's a good card. So even these battles that are ranked in this way aren't bad battles. Just the ranking I got them. So I'm gonna go with John versus New Jersey Twerk. I think this one will be next in the line of what'll be the best battle. So I got y'all already know, man. I got John 2-1. Go ahead, Jimmy. Go ahead and get crazy. Man. Go ahead and get crazy, Jimmy.
No, go ahead. No, I'm gonna let my Q talk, man. Tropicana gang.
Okay.
What do we? All right, let's do top 10 up here. Lying. Let's talk about some real shit. John has not been that good, bro. Like he had a couple of battles where niggas stopped. He just started saying, "Yo, wake up." He said that every fucking battle because he's not that dope. You got a nigga like Twerk who could shake the fucking room. He got the lyrical bars, the presence. Is this really a debate? Like, is this what we really?
What's his record versus vets that's been in the game for like anywhere more like 8 years or more? What's his record?
You know why that angle? Because Hollow record was better than John. Battle to John, right? So that goes out the window.
You was cutting out a little bit.
My fault. You gave me. Do you know why that angle don't work? Hollow had a better record than John, and John just beat Hollow in your opinion, right? So the record don't matter when you. If we talk about who's gonna bring their fucking A game, who's gonna wild out on stage, who's gonna cater to the crowd, who's gonna have that energy, who's gonna have that presence, that's clear. Twerk, man.
All right, all bias aside, you're confident that John's gonna come with 3 rounds of without. But okay, now the probability of that is high. The probability of Twerk having 3 fire rounds is low, no matter how much you like him.
On this stage?
Yeah, of 3 fire rounds, that's low.
This magnitude of a battle that's been brewing for so long, you think he's gonna come there playing? Y'all keep fucking playing. You might just die. You can't, what do we? Do I have to finish that ball? Do I have to finish that ball?
You can't, you can't, yeah.
Twerk, man. We ain't doing that.
All right, Jimmy, I'm sure you agree with this guy. Go ahead.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Now you hate the hell out of John.
No, we ain't doing that, TTP. We ain't doing that. I don't hate John at all, man. Like my whole thing is like John. I agree with what Q said, man. Like I feel like John had some fire wins, and I think that shit really got people thinking like, well, what if? Like, no, it ain't no what if. Like my whole thing is like always comes down to who has a better A game, bro. Like I feel like Twerk, when Twerk goes up there, he's going to punch this nigga's fucking head off, bro. It's going to get bad. John been talking crazy. And I definitely think Twerk got some brewed up, man. I'm telling you. Twerk ain't battle in a minute, bro.
Well, he just battled. He battled Queen of the Ring. He battled Hustle.
Man, that shit don't count.
That didn't count. Don't do that, TJ. Don't do that, sir.
And what did he do, though? What did he do?
He cried.
Last time I seen John, that nigga had on a motherfucking he had on one of them little Jones you see the niggas in the back of Fridays and shit like buffing dishes with.
That's a fact.
He had one of them suits on and shit. He ain't beat.
Hold on. I'll be honest.
I want to hear my young boy MVP guy say about this, man.
Like he beat over it.
I'll be honest. When John, MVP, you there?
I don't think he's here right now, but I had him beat no red, man.
Let me just say this.
Beat no red. I know you didn't like the whole clothing.
No, I'm here. What's up?
Talk.
Like you can hate.
No, I want to hear what you feel about this Twerk and John battle.
See, the problem is I never been in your shoes. The miniature moves. I done smoked every nigga that they sent to Jerusalem.
Keep going.
I got Twerk I got Turk with the clear dub. Jerus don't play with these niggas out here, man. It's
That's
a
a
movement.
fact.
New Jerusalem. I don't like this. What I'm saying. I got Twerk beating Twerk, or I got Twerk beating John. Those the only options.
That's a
If I
fact.
get a good Twerk performance, John can't beat it. I'm sorry.
That's a fact.
I just gotta keep it a buck. Jeru's one of them niggas. New niggas taking over. Shout out the game.
But MVP, if we kind of let me play. John is dope. You know when he not beating up bitches. But John do have his moment. He have his moment.
Well, no, I'm not letting you get that, bro.
I'm being honest. What happened? All right,
we not doing that, Q. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying, sir. Facts are facts.
It's allegedly. I don't know nothing about that.
Got him.
No, go ahead, Q.
Yo, all I'm saying is that at the end of John coming to work, we understand that. You gotta admit some of his materials don't be hitting. Like, let's be real now.
No, that's a fact.
Twerk. We got a guy like New Jersey Twerk who the fans already will give a fuck. Even if he say something that's not that dope, we still waiting on the next bar. We are hanging to hear the punch. And when he punch hard. When he shake the roof, who else pocket check? Who pocket check Smack? Who could do that and get away with? We talking about two
That's
different
a
guys
fact.
here, man. We talking about two different guys here, man.
Listen, of course, at his best, he's more dynamic than John. There's no denying that. I'm just banking on him because if I look at John and DNA, I look at them in very similar respects. And
no, we ain't gonna do that.
Hell no. You can't get away with that.
DNA got a signature move. Verb, Hitman, Twerk. What's John signature move?
No.
When
I'm saying when I say MVP, when I say in similar respects, I don't mean skill set or like wins. I mean in similar respects is how other battle rappers view them. Like you know how they view them. They view them as the guys where every time they win, it's like, yo, he's the underdog. I can't believe he's always finding a way to win. They say the same things about DNA and John. So that's the way we always have to be cognizant of. We might view them a certain way, but their battle rap peers view them in a whole different way. Like I thought Twerk was going to make an example of DNA. He just wasn't motivated because he probably just don't skip. Just like how he don't feel skill for skill, maybe DNA will make him go the extra mile pen wise. I truly don't believe that he feels that way about John. I don't think he fears his pen. Just like how y'all already say his pen not that crazy. So I'm banking on him. Yeah. So I'm kind of banking on him to bring me a similar performance. He maybe not choke or stumble, but I just don't think he's going to bring his top tier game.
So basically, you saying you basically see Twerk now playing down to the level of the competition.
Yeah, fact.
So we are acknowledging there are two different levels though for him to have to come down to one.
Yeah. I'm just saying who I think is going to win. I'm not like how they win and why they win is irrelevant to me because I don't have a favorite battle. I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not punching for John because he's my guy.
Fuck if the nigga choke 3 rounds, you lost, nigga.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
These are predictions, but look, I've been doing really good in my predictions my last couple of pay-per-view predictions. So this is all about a winning record for me. Like, I don't care how you get the job done.
But you betting on John, man. That's like them niggas was betting on the Nets to beat my Sixers, man.
We not doing that, sir. Could we keep it battle rap? Could we keep it battle rap, sir?
He's talking about yes, we are.
My bad,
player. Right, so like I'm the only one who got John in this battle. That's cool. We're moving right along.
Absolutely.
So the third battle that I think is going to be probably the best battle. So like I said, I'm going on an incline of what I think is going to be battle of the night, and I'm going from the least impressive battle to the most. So right now, at third spot in that third slot, I'm gonna go Goods and Cassidy. I think it's gonna be a good battle, but not as great as the next two I got ahead of it. So we're gonna talk about that right now. Goods versus Cass. I initially said Goods 3-0. I was bugging a little bit because I do think Cass can like build momentum in that first round with something crazy, and just the anticipation of what he's gonna say might give him the first round. But it's a marathon, not a sprint. I think he doesn't have enough. I don't think he's gonna have enough quality material sprinkled throughout all of his rounds. I think he's gonna load up one, and you're gonna see the difference in being a constant battler, active battler, on how they round prep for each round. And I think he's going to gas out, and that aura and the allure of him is going to be gone by the middle of the second round, and he's going to lose 2-1. That's my opinion. Q, what you got? I hear you laughing, brother.
I'm not even going to lie. Brothers to lie.
Oh, this shit about to form like Voltron.
We not.
This shit about to form like Voltron.
Goods haven't been goods, man. Like he's not
I can't stand y'all. Let me just
let's be real, sir. We have the thing about goods about swag. He is a quote unquote swag rapper. What the fuck is that? Like we can't do a aura is sitting there for 3 fucking rounds with your whack ass Henny bottle or a whack ass Henny cup is not gonna beat a nigga like Mr. Chicken. The undefeated nigga, are you? Yo, put the beat on, man. I got Cassidy 2-1, no debate. I ain't doing that.
Oh my god, yo. Hey, yo, Battle Rap Q on Twitter, bro. All right.
Come see me.
Jimmy, what you got? What you got?
Man, I feel like Goods never 30 the nigga. Like,
Philly
I think, no. You already know I'm not even a Cassidy fan. Like, and not definitely, I'll tell anybody that. I'm not a Cassidy fan. Like my whole thing is like Goods never 30 the nigga. When it comes down to who's a better rapper, I think that's Cassidy. I think in this particular battle, it's gonna come down to who has the better bars. Like Goods, like I feel like Goods, that swag shit, that's cool. Goods say a lot of clever shit. I feel like when it comes down to it, Cassidy is a puncher. And I feel like he gonna punch that nigga head off, man. Like I definitely got Cassidy 2-1. It could be a 3-0, man. Especially if Cassidy have a fire first and second. Like I feel like a lot of these industry guys, they don't choke like that on this stage. Like Cassidy ain't no cannabis type nigga, man. Like cannabis lost the battle he had to LL. So the fuck, like, of course he lost to this. I just feel like a guy like Cassidy's not gonna go up there and play around with Goods. And like the fact that so many people are hating on Cassidy, I'm rooting for that nigga to win, man. Fuck it.
I dare you to die, Bambi.
No, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. That was a long time ago.
That's a fact, man.
Yo, MVP, I gotta hear your take on this, bro. Like, who you got between Cassidy and Goods?
Who are you talking to?
Yo, I can't stand y'all. All 3 of y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Bro, man.
I'm talking to you, my brother.
What you mean? Who I got? Who, like the hustler? Yeah. What you mean? Cash.
Yo, why y'all saying this like this is no brainer, bro? Y'all.
I don't care if it was on the streets, the hotel room, URL, the backyard, whatever they at. I got my nigga Cash, man. He's the culture. He the reason good battle rap, bro. Like Good's his young boy. He used to really play 2K with this nigga and give him his leftover Doritos and shit. Like, you want the rest of these chips, love, bro? You want the rest? Hitman Holla. He signed his fucking forehead. Like, we ain't forget about this. So Murder Mook. Cass ain't run him. Murder Mook was just chasing him around like a sprung bitch for 10 years. That's all that was. All on that man coattail. These niggas got to start talking nice to my man's Cash, man. He battle rap on beat. That shit counts to me, man. I was a kid listening to that shit back in 05, 06. I was less than 10 years old. And I remember Cash verses till this day. I don't got not one Goods verse I remember in my life.
Keep going.
Bambi.
MVP Chirac shit.
Let's not forget those two. Let's not forget TTP. Everything Good said so far, he's fucking lied. He said he never wants to battle Cassidy. What Cassidy do? He found the files and put that up there of Good saying, yeah, I want to battle Cassidy. I think Cassidy dope. We gonna skip over that?
We not. He's definitely pulled files and receipts out this whole promo run. That's been impressive.
What's one of the best things Goods do?
I don't know.
Goods make people look like they not shit, right? He make people look like they not shit.
Hey Jimmy, and I wanted to add on to that, big bro.
Go ahead. No, talk your shit. Talk your shit, little bro. Talk your shit.
Because it's like, that's what I was about to ask you, TTP, and it was kind of a question, a double part question, because like we know Goods talking shit and he talk down to niggas, right? But with these battle raps, if I look up Goods the Animal, or if we find out his real name, no fucking net worth is going to pop up. If I type in Cassidy, he's going to have millions of pages on himself, and the net worth is going to pop up. So I'm trying to figure out, how do a nigga drive and like, you feel me? That's like you being a cab driver, but you talk about my Bugatti. You feel me? You peeking through the window. you peeking through the window, but you criticizing my furniture. It's like I'm not understanding what's going on.
Yo, you listen, y'all. I think we're underselling goods a bit because aside from his fly talk, he does have like vivid, like fly street talk. Like it's like kind of a combination of both. It's still like more in that like I guess that
I know, but TTP, I don't believe his street talk no more, bro. You hear Castaway, this nigga said, man, this bitch ass nigga and them bitch ass punches he throwing. He say, how the fuck you hit a John from point blank range with a big ass ring on your finger and you didn't drop him? Like that bitch ass punch. Any nigga in that situation right now on this phone to say, oh yeah, if I would have hit Jims like that, I would have knocked him the fuck out. So it's like, now that I know Goods hit look like he got pillows for fists, I mean, I don't believe he really just, you feel me, that street talk just don't feel the same, Paul.
It's a fact.
I mean, but in the street talk, it's more than just the physical. It's about, getting it from the mud and things like that.
It's about physical.
Yeah, but it's like, bro, but it's like certain shit Good said.
You in the shot, if anybody it's many parts to it.
Hey, TTP, but I take the Reed Dollars approach. Y'all remember what he said? Fam, I ain't hustling. I'm going to wait for you to come up, then run up with the shotty and say, fuck the tussling. Good's the nigga who getting his pack took. That's all. I ain't finna run around being hot in the summer. I'm going to let Good do the hustling, smack the shit out of him, run his pocket.
Good's probably in the cut. He probably got young bulls.
Cassidy is slap Good. We ain't doing that.
Yo, y'all my niggas though. But now I just really feel like Goods is gonna have, and plus I don't know if I've said this, but I have said this on this podcast ad nauseum that I always tend to lean towards the person who got more to say to that person out of whether neglection, feeling disrespected, feeling like, you're right. In a lot of ways, he is the young bull and like the understudy, but I always feel like that works to the advantage of the battler. Not always, but in most cases, whether it be Matt feeling like he had a lot to address with Hollow, whether it was Bird feeling like he had a lot to address with Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like those tend to play out in the favor. And keep in mind, like I didn't see Math. Like I never thought Math would actually be Hollow if they didn't have history. The fact that he had history, that helped to me. And I feel like having history, being ignored, like not even remembering if we battled or not, I feel like all that stuff is going to play into Good's hands. Like I feel like he's going to probably be the best, one of the best versions of Goods we've seen, personally. So
Cassidy Claire, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact. Cassidy not losing the Goods. Goods never 30 the nigga, bro. And it's like Goods, like I said before, man, he like talking down to people. That's one of that nigga's strongest attributes. He can't talk down to a nigga like Cassidy. Cassidy already made him look bad, and it's like this type of face off was different because I feel like the shit that fucked Goods up the most in this whole face off, he was acting like Goods was talking, like they was talking so fucking crazy about Cassidy before all of this. They wasn't expecting that nigga to even talk down to him like that. You could talk about this nigga clothes and all that shit. That's just the first time that bullshit didn't work, bro.
And don't forget about his fat ass feet and them sneakers that Cassidy was talking about. Tom.
All right, I think I personally think he's gonna have a different approach. He ain't gonna just be talking about trying to outshine him. He's probably gonna have some pretty good angles that we probably didn't even think about. Like, damn, I forgot he could have talked about that. So we'll see. But moving right along to a battle that I got as the second best battle of the night. I don't know what y'all thought it was, but I'm gonna go with Briz. No, sorry, I got Briz and Young Ill being the third best battle of the night. The third best battle of the night. I think it's gonna be better than Good versus Cass. I know y'all got Briz smoking Young Ill. No, I'm joking. I don't think y'all do.
Yes, we do. No. Yes, we do. I mean, you can go on.
Yo, we not doing. Yo,
look, but for real. We done seen. I'm not even a Briz fan, my nigga. We done seen Briz smoke shit for the last few battles. He's going stage to stage. Honestly, the last time I saw Bird with that white shit on his lips, like that.
We're not doing that. First of all, your mic went out, but he said he's talking about the battle in the double impact battle when he was acting as a
When he
crackhead,
was coked
which he
up.
was fine. He wasn't really coke. We not doing that. Was he not fine in that battle?
And
Yeah,
wait, he's an acting crackhead now. So if I smoke crack and I go on stage, I'm an acting crackhead. That's how that works.
You got winning this battle.
I ain't picked, like, to be honest with you, bro. Like, and I'm being 100 when I say this. I don't have a winner. Like, I'm a Young Ill fan. That was my favorite battle rapper when I was a young boy. And then Briz is one of my favorite battle rappers. Like, I think this battle actually gonna be like one of the battles of the night, bro. Like, I think Young Ill gonna have that whole approach. Like, I'm one of these kings of this shit. Like, who the fuck, like, that who is this nigga shit gonna be powerful, bro? Like, he's gonna he's gonna talk down. He's gonna talk down. Watch. I'm telling you. Yeah, Briz do that a lot. He talk down to battle rappers, bro. Like, I seen him do it against O-Red. I seen him also do that shit against Wavy. You can't talk down to a legend, bro.
That's a fact.
And I think Briz is gonna be very entertaining. I think Briz, he's very good at using angles. Like he's underrated on his angles. Like, he really good at using angles. And I think pause too. That was a pause. But I feel like Briz definitely gonna go out there and do his numbers too. Like, I feel like it could be 2-1 either way. But I think Ill definitely might have the first round, like, clear.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. You gotta pick a winner, brother.
I don't know, bro. Like this,
if you have money right now, somebody's like, yo, real quick, gotta make a bet. Who should I put this money on?
I'm gonna give it to Briz 2-1. Briz 2-1.
MVP, man. This some Midwest shit. What you got? What you doing?
He said Midwest.
I'm an ace. Fuck a king. This jackass just a queen. The fiend, if Frack was blackjack, he'd take a hit 117. That 9 blam. Give him a fresh room. Rip him and let him lean. A blind man in the restroom. Just some shit you never seen.
We talking.
Oh my god.
We talking.
Ice pack.
So he ain't come to Florida.
No, but look though, some G shit though. Did some G shit though. It's a little bit of biasness in there because, like Jimmy said, along with Ice Pack in the beginning of the era, he was one of my favorites. But he was the best battle rapper to me at one point. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
before Verb, before Hollow, and any of these niggas was in the talks, I wanted to see Eel first Lux. I wanted to see Eel first Mook, Eel first Reed Dollars. People who I knew was them niggas like back in that day. And like, say even you could pick the performances. Like, obviously since he came back, we haven't got one of them original Ice Pack performances, but I think he done gave us like performances where he not gonna get washed or body bag unless they come God tier. So it's like,
beat Daylight.
Yeah, that's a fact. He beat Daylight to me. He beat Heartless to me. He beat K-Sean to me.
They lost the Clips.
The Clips battle was lackluster. The Chilla Jones battle was kind of lackluster. But it's like, they weren't horrible Eel performances though. You could tell he just been away for a minute. So it's like, I got Eel coming back fire this battle. He always do his thing on his comebacks to me, and I feel like he do good enough to beat Briz because I got a good Eel beating a good Briz.
This is like his 5th comeback. Like, what?
But every return, he been fired. So, let me ask you something, Q, because we seem to only like care about the recent 2 battles about him. How did you enjoy that Briz versus Clips battle?
The Briz versus Clips? It was okay. It was a good little bar fest.
But his last, you said Briz last 2 battles. You said his last 2 battles. He bodied niggas his last 2 battles.
That's what I'm saying. No, I said we're only focusing on those last 2 battles. You see how You see how MVP went through a bigger track record for Ill, and he started out with some.
No, but I feel like Ill last battles were very good. If you ask me. I feel like he beat the shit out of Daylight. I don't care what nobody say. That battle ain't debatable, bro.
And he beat the shit out of Heartless too.
Who gives a fuck about Heartless? We doing Heartless? Like, everybody's gonna look like a god if you go back to the 1920s when they started battling. Like,
let me ask you a question. Heartless and Daylight aren't better wins than Loso and Wavy?
No, they not. Loso is damn near one of the, hold on. Loso is quote unquote in my Beasley and P voice one of the best up and comers in the URL platform.
We not doing that.
We talking about, he said that. If you do Loso,
I don't give a fuck what he said. Like,
if we do
fucking dad, like
Briz and Wavy, Briz caught a body, unfortunately, and I like Wavy, but Briz caught a body.
Wavy,
You like
Wavy had
Wavy.
one nice battle, bro. He had
Wavy
one nice battle
ass.
that Twerk, bro. That
No, he
was
didn't.
it.
He had Twerk. He had what's that? Adi Boom.
He
had
lost. He lost,
battles.
and he lost to Chef Trez. Clearly,
That's a fact.
Wait. Are we talking about Wavy?
Wavy. You brought up Wavy like that's a credible win. He lost to Chef Trez. Clearly,
That was debatable, man.
come on, man. We not.
So
This
he didn't
nigga
beat. He didn't beat. Hold on. He
crazy.
didn't. Mr. Wavy didn't beat Jerry West. He didn't beat Jerry West. He didn't beat K. Sean.
Jerry West.
Keep it going. He didn't beat K. Sean too. He didn't beat Jerry West. He didn't beat Prez Mafia.
Prez?
Prez Mafia.
All right. What about another? Let me flip it right now.
Yo, Q, let me ask you. Q,
Yeah.
No. Let me ask you a question because I asked you how you felt about the Clips battle. You said it was alright. It's underwhelming.
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
How did you feel about Briz versus Calico on the big stage? How was that? Was that battle like battle of the night? Was that a gung ho battle?
I'll be honest. I'll answer you. Briz and Calico got about one, brother. Now whether we enjoyed it, I'm pretty sure a million motherfuckers did. And it goes to show you, he's dope.
Repeat that again.
I said Briz and Calico is at 1 million views right now. So I know a million other motherfuckers probably did. So it's irrelevant to ask me that question, sir. Moving along.
No, it's not because views are based on anticipation. Like when I click it and watch it, it's going to get my view.
A million views is anticipation views? Y'all believe that?
Views are based on when you click it, you're watching it. I'm asking you the outcome
When
after
I
the
click
battle.
and pop.
No. After you watch, you acting like they're like those same 1 million views. Like, do you think out of that 1.8 million, how many of them do you think return back to that battle?
I personally watched it, and I think the problem with that battle was Calico was ass, so he fucked up.
What?
Oh, and Briz was spectacular.
Calico beat Briz.
And he beat Briz.
That's debatable, man.
Bro, I'm a Briz fan,
That's
bro.
debatable. When that battle get debatable?
I'm a wizard. Come on, man.
So you gonna say that one? You're not gonna act like you won Wiggins first round?
You contradict.
So hold on. My fault, TGP. Let me just say this. Give me any bars you said from that battle, Calico.
I don't remember bars.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Go ahead,
I don't remember none of their bars.
I appreciate that.
No, we're not doing that.
But you notice how when I asked you was that battle bad? You said yeah, it was mostly because of Calico, but then you said the battle was debatable. So if it was debatable and the battle was bad, how can you just put it on Calico?
Because Briz had some shit. So let me show y'all. Let me show you how this works. Now, y'all ever seen a battle in your opinion that one person was so trash that they made the other person trash? And if not, I'll give y'all an example. So y'all haven't seen that. So
yeah, Danny and DNA.
We're not doing that. But let's go. Let's go to the battle real quick.
Every battle down there, you are real. Danny first Chef Trez.
Our headliner, Goods, is about to battle my man Cassidy. Now, Goods to me is not that great. However, he shows up on stage. He battled a nigga like Tay-Rock, which was fire. He battled a nigga like Jims, and both of them was ass. Am I wrong? Rest my case. Continue.
Jims versus
We ain't doing that.
Jims versus Goods. Was that a great battle?
No.
What?
Yeah, I just proved my point.
Bro, like I'm befuddled.
That didn't prove a point at all.
What point is you trying to prove?
Let me go back. But let me go back. At the end of the day, I said there's been times where a dope battle rapper could battle someone else, and it makes the whole battle ass. For point in case, Goods and Jims. Jims was so trash, you made Goods look trash. Was the battle?
Goods was just trash in that battle, though. That's just a bad.
Yeah.
Bro, Goods was ass in that battle, bro.
Good wasn't good in that battle.
Yeah, because for that point to be proven, you had to say Goods was never bad against good competition, and that's not true. Goods has been bad against elite rappers too.
Like who? Was it Tay-Rock? Was it Sean? Was it Hitman? Explain that.
Goods was. I didn't like Goods' performance at all versus Conceited. Didn't like Goods' performance at all outside of maybe half of a round against Hollow to the Don. Like he's been bad.
Didn't like that Suge performance.
Didn't like.
Come on, man. See, this is like these are solidified dope battles, man. But everybody got opinions. It's cool. I understand.
So all in all, you got Briz.
Absolutely.
Telling the nigga to taste your sweat is dope.
Say the whole bar. We're not doing that. Say the whole bar. We're not doing that.
That's
The
a
man
man.
said I ain't around, bro. Like, are you serious? That was the rebuttal.
No.
Ice pack.
Hey,
We
bro,
ain't
real
doing
talk. Briz ain't said nothing more fire than procrastinating pimp. I ain't laid my mag down yet.
What?
He ain't said
Go
nothing.
back, brothers. Go back.
He ain't said nothing as fire as that. And that's like not even one of. I mean, that's one of the top 5 Young Ill like lines, but he got more shit than that. Like,
Briz said more fire shit than that.
That's
That-
what I'm
not to
saying,
me.
man.
That wavelength
Not to-
bar was crazy, bro.
Halfway out the
Bitch,
body
I'll
like a
put you
hash brown.
between. Bitch, that was crazy.
Yeah, TTP, that hash brown shit was kind of.
One body, half of the
Yeah,
bag. We not. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't even like the fact
That hash brown bar was crazy.
It ain't
Y'all niggas.
I ain't talking Krispy Kremes when I say I'ma give you 12 hot rounds.
One arm, one strap over the shoulder. I'm on giant.
That's
We're
it.
not doing that. We're not
That was
doing
fire.
that.
We ain't doing
This
that.
nigga Briz
doing
told a
that.
nigga, I fuck your girl till her ass widens. I'm talking wide enough to stick a flash drive in it.
That
What you
nigga
be
fire.
That shit dope, bro.
y'all.
Hey, Jimmy, pause this conversation. One, we not doing that. Do y'all know how big a flash drive is? Jersey.
Wait, what was the joint? What was the joint he said against A-Bird in the 202? No, the joint against he said, I don't care if your mama dyke, one of them getting fucked tonight in the butt. Now that's like
Yeah, we ain't doing that, man.
that
We're
nigga.
not doing that, man.
So y'all
Yeah,
giving
we got
credit for Briz being a booty warrior in all his battles is what it sounds like.
Y'all niggas always got
This nigga Briz got some booty fetishes he trying to tell the people.
Oh my God, here we go.
Do y'all, hey TTP, do I need to read the definition of what Briz is in the Urban Dictionary? Jersey.
Urban Dictionary.
Who's still?
We ain't doing that.
Don't nobody look at the Urban Dictionary no more.
I know the whitewash people don't. The real niggas do.
Oh man, we don't look
The
at that.
whitewash people.
We ain't doing
You
that.
dirty, bitch.
Yo, we gonna move right. We gonna move along.
That's a
man. We gonna
fact.
move along. The Midwest boys got Young Ill, man. That's a fact. It's not even because you're a Midwest guy. I just think he's better.
No.
Brother,
That was a
Midwest
ass decision.
Man.
It's not about the Midwest. No, I really think Briz is good. No doubt about
Man, hell
it.
no, TTP, fuck these niggas. That was biased as hell when I picked it. That nigga
There you go.
Ill ain't did shit in the
go.
last 5 years to show me he could beat Briz, but I seen shit from 10 years ago, and I think that shit could beat that shit. And I'm picking biasly. Chirac, St. Louis, Midwest.
I appreciate that. Because Ill haven't been shit for like 10 years. But go ahead, man.
No, we ain't gonna do that. I ain't say all that. We ain't doing that, Q. We ain't doing that.
I think Briz is nice. I just think Ill can do everything he can do better aside from being loud. Like, that's neither here nor there. Moving right along, man, to there's 2 spots
on his lips.
for battle. There's 2 spots left for battle. I think it's gonna be battle of the night, and this was a tough one. But I'm gonna say runner up for battle of the night will be Tay Rock and K Shine. I think that's gonna be the second best battle of the night.
That's the way I see it too.
So I think this is going to be a really dope matchup. Man, I really can't call it, but if I had to pick gun to my head right now, I'm just gonna go for Tay Rock purely off of hunger. I think he's hungry this year.
Tay Rock? What?
I think he's hungry this year, man. I think
Tay Rock.
And you know what? Here's my theory. Like, I think a lot of the gas and stuff. I think he did all of that. If you look at, I don't want to give him credit for this because I don't know if he planned this. Maybe it just happened by chance. But if you look at all the gassing he did for his fellas, like last year especially, it all culminated in them getting like bigger looks, bigger plates, and moving up in the ranks. Like his support gave confidence throughout his whole team, and all of them dudes are pretty much on fire. You know what I'm saying? All of them dudes are pretty much gaining momentum, trajectory going up. And I think maybe that was his plan, sort of, but he still wants to be good. But when you put that much energy into your team, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of you. So let's just say he kind of sacrificed that year to get them right, and now that they're right, he can focus on himself again. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. And I know it sounds wild or like an excuse, but sometimes that happens. That happens in any line of business. Sometimes you want your team to be straight, and he's learned from that. And the perfect reason why he might do that, think about it. He was in Dot Mob where they weren't doing that. They weren't showcasing everybody. It was a very individualistic type of ordeal. So he learned from that. Like, yo, when I get my squad, I'm never going to do like them. I'm gonna hold my guys up, pause, and like put them on a pedestal, and then worry about me later. You know what I'm saying? So I think he learned from that issue, got it right with his team, and now he can focus on himself.
Hold on, bro. Like, hold on. So Mook didn't sit out for a little minute, let Dot Mob eat. So Rex didn't take a step back a little bit.
Mook ass. We not.
Hold on.
Like,
Rex
what?
didn't to let his Dot Mob brothers eat. If I remember correctly,
from what I recall, Rex and all of them was battling.
Yeah, but again, they still make. You remember the verse he said, I told him chill, but he ain't want to see Rock climb. This is a boss telling the two workers, like, yo, I want to see my other man's work too. Even though you killing shit, let Rock go. This is showing, like, yo, we giving time for Rock to kill these niggas too. We can't run with that narrative. And on top of that, Tay-Rock ain't beating the fucking K-Shine, man. Like, stop the bullshit. Like, we seen the decline in fucking K-Shine, in fucking Tay-Rock, that you still believe in Tay-Rock. He go against all the niggas in class that did not win. Hitman beat the dog shit out that nigga.
Down in E40. Tell me when to go.
You know, I'm telling you.
I got Tay-Rock. I got Tay-Rock beat Hollow though. Tay-Rock beat Hollow.
Q, I don't know what's wrong with these niggas, Q, bro, but I don't know why they let Tay-Rock slide by pause with a bad news battle. Cause I swear if niggas take away this bad news battle, like you said, Q, that nigga been on a terrible downfall. He been ass, but since he can beat bad news. Bad news. Like, hey. One more time. Bad news.
I got bad news. I got love for bad news.
And now he just back on top of the world. That's crazy.
Hey, so niggas can't have a bad year. You seen a lot of niggas have bad years, bro.
Right, and they get killed for it. We don't gotta let him live.
K-Shot with the bad news. Smoked them. Your man
should beat the shit out bad dudes. Everybody beats bad dudes.
Hey yo, bad news. If you listening, man, I got love for you. That's MVP. Yo, you got Twitter MVP, so he can holler at you.
Hey TTP, if you got love for him, let him know out of that Tay-Rock, K-Shine, and Suge battle, which one of them battles you had him winning?
Hey yo, Jimmy, who you got winning this battle?
No, man. Tay-Rock, man. I'm not listening to these two niggas. I got Tay-Rock winning this, man. I don't know what these niggas talking about, man. I feel like Tay-Rock got something to prove this year, man. Listen, everybody had bad years. Everybody had bad years, bro. Okay. I feel like everybody deserve a chance, like, to come back on that big stage and battle. Like, we're not going to sit here and act like motherfuckers ain't caping for John now after a few wins. If you could cape for an ass nigga after a few wins, you could damn sure cape for a nigga who everybody was saying was the best on Smack.
Hey, Jimmy, I agree with that point you making, but this is what I'm saying, like, because we remember it wasn't this past year, but I'd say probably a year or 2 years ago. Sean had a point where he hit a little down slope, you feel me? So at that point in time, I could see if they ran into each other on the main stage while niggas had Rock winning. But me personally, I had Sean 30 in the first battle. Sean always been over Rock until like 3 years ago when Rock finally started getting a higher place on the main stage. So it's like now he leveled up and got to the same level Sean has always been on, to me personally. So it's like now that I just watched Sean have a champion of the year type of run, and I watch Rock have one of the worst years of his career,
keep going.
Like, that's a wash to me.
No, I ain't got that, man.
No, I'm just saying how I look at it, bro.
No, listen. One thing I do agree with. Oh, this is on echo.
Yeah, somebody got echo.
Yeah. All right, we good.
Oh, all right. No, I was just saying, like, one thing for sure, two things for certain, like, K-Shine definitely fire. I don't want to sound like I don't like K-Shine, bro, but I feel like Rock got something to prove, man. He's not going to go up there and play with K-Shine, man. I feel like K-Shine also has something to prove.
Hey, Jimmy, let's have this one little back and forth real quick, big bro. Pause. You believability gang. So I see if this was like Geechee or one of them street niggas going against Shine, and I'm like, all right, you got that. I know you gotta know your battle rap shit, bro. So I want the people listening. Why you got Rock winning though, bro? Like his is it he don't got better bars, better performance, the better what is it?
To me, I feel like
because I know you, and the reason I asked, big bro, because like I said, for the people don't listen, we all be in these trenches. So I know if it's a street nigga, I don't give a fuck if he going against Lux. My nigga Jimmy got the street nigga winning, but it's like Rock. We both know Rock ain't cut from that cloth we cut from, bro. So it's like I don't know what you seeing.
I just definitely got Rock winning.
So this is like, for win.
Yeah, like my shit echoing, bro. I can't really wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Is this my joint?
Nah, what happened is when you start saying some wild shit, the Discord.
Yeah, all right, nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No, my shit echoing. No, I'm good now. No, I was saying though, man, I feel like Rock battling K-Shine, man, I feel like this deeper than battle rap. I feel like these two got something to prove. Like, this a battle that a lot of people, I feel like people was writing it off. Like, I want to see this battle. I feel like they already, no, they didn't already. Like, they battled before, but this is the official rematch. Like, those 2-on-2s don't count to me. I feel like Tay-Rock, like, the shit that could cancel it out, like the gun bars, like the name flips, like, I feel like that's two attributes that both of those niggas have, man. Like, we're going to really see the match in the wits. These two niggas that left the same group, I feel like these two niggas was the ones holding Dot Mob up when that shit was declining, bro. And I feel like this the best battle to happen out of this shit, man. I didn't want to see no fucking K-Shine versus T-Rex. I never want to see two brothers battle each other. I want to say that right now. If any of us, you know, all of us are cool. If any of us got any gripes, man, we all got each other numbers. We could talk about that shit. I'm never gonna put on the show for other people to see us have that discussion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely gonna
hold on, but wait. Rock did the same shit that you're not condoning. When T-Rex was like, hey, me and K-Shine cool, we done chopped it up, we good to go. Dot Mob is all love again. What did Rock do?
I got a rebuttal for that, though.
Hold on.
I got a rebuttal for that, though.
Fuck Rex. I'm not with that Dot Mob shit. I'm dropping my chain. What you?
No, that wasn't. Say that. Let's be straight. Like right now about one thing, bro. Like Tay-Rock was the one holding Dot Mob down. When Sean went to NWX, Tay-Rock was still repping Dot Mob. Tay-Rock started feeling some type of way, and I feel like he should have felt some type of way. He started feeling some type of way once Rex was saying, "Oh no, squash because of this," because Tay-Rock wasn't feeling this shit Sean was saying. Tay-Rock felt like he did a lot of shit that was unwarranted on that stage, bro. Like Tay-Rock, he could feel a certain way about that because he was still riding for Dot Mob after that. But once he saw all the funny shit backstage, like everybody saw the Tay-Rock tweets, bro. That it was only a certain amount of time until something else happened. And then once Mook started saying,
I was finna say it was you went into it, big bro. It wasn't Rex at first. It was
Mook said something crazy, and then that's when you already know. Like if it, like for instance, somebody say something crazy to somebody, you're not gonna. If you're a real nigga, or if you feel like you're a real nigga, I'm gonna say that. I feel more comfortable saying if you feel like you're a real nigga in this circumstance right here. If you feel like you're a real nigga, just as a man, bro. You're not going to let somebody, whether he the leader of the gang or not, like Tay-Rock had Briz, he had Av at this time. Like he started working on the cave. He said, you know what, y'all want to act like that, man? I'm really actually taking my craft serious right now, and I want to really see what I can make happen with this cave. Like I really agree with TTP, man. Like
but low key when he started with Dot Mob, he hasn't been wins. Low key.
What you mean?
But like I said, man, it was all about building. Like sometimes when you're working on getting other people right, it's going to take something out of you and your material. And I think he don't mind that. That's why even the beginning of the year he made that little
PTP. Not to interrupt, big bro. Who has he been getting right though?
I want to hear this.
I feel like he got Av right. I feel like Av was.
Hold on, before you finish, big bro. In the battle pre-Cave Gang, that's when he battled Mike P. That's when he battled Nitty, and I think that's when he battled Suge. So name me the battles after that that's better than those battles to where it looked like Av.
But Av he just beat Mav. People say he beat JC.
Jimmy, I'm not saying
he's acting like his best performance. I get what you're saying, VP. I'm not saying that he got him right, like to where he was. But you remember he went through a little slump with the whole writing scandal of like, sharking. Then he also took a loss to Old Red. pretty like a pretty
Clear.
big loss.
That was a
He
pretty
also
clear loss.
lost to Geechee. Don't
Yeah,
forget
yeah, he went through a bad spree. It was O-Red.
Right.
It was
So what I mean,
yeah, I remember
so when I say getting him right, I just mean getting him back right. He might not be at the level he was before when everybody was like, yo, when Goods himself said he's one battler I don't want to
Wait,
battle.
let me ask
He's
y'all
not
this
at
though.
that level, but he's helped get him back right. I feel like Chef Trez being with him has elevated him to a level he wasn't when he was in writer's block. So I'm just saying, like,
but see,
like look at Ryder. Look at Ryder.
I don't agree with that though because
Ryder's still with Game.
I feel like Chef Trez has better spit that heat in bullpen battles than he do at URL on this point.
I don't know, man.
That's a fit act.
I don't know, man. I feel like we like B. Everybody remember like the B Magic battle.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody remember the DNA battle. Yeah, DNA like
battle.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. The Riggs battle. I remember Chef Trez with the fade. I remember all that.
He's had the better name.
No, but look at like Ryder. Look at
okay, MVP. Hold on, MVP because MVP is like that was good. Like he has better like battles performances, but you're astute. Like like was when a complete player is being created. Would you say, although he's had better performances since then, that you wouldn't say he's like a more well-rounded as a like complete battler right now? Because see, that's what I'm saying. Like when I say he's improved, he's helped these guys in some degree. It might not always show in wins or losses, or it might not show in
I don't mean to take away. Let me clear myself up because I might be sounding wrong to you. I do agree. Rock has helped everybody in Cave Gang down to Y Cannon. Every last one of them, like they've gotten better looks. Their careers looking better for career.
Yeah, that's the only point I was trying to make, bro.
My original. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. My original thing was when they start segueing in. That's the reason why it's taken away from Rock's performances. Like I feel like when I'm helping somebody, that has nothing to do with battle rap. That's just my personal connections. Like with TTP right now, even if me and you talking right now, we talking about battle rap stuff. You go shout me out at the end of the show and shit, but you feel me? Those separate entities. That's you using your pool to your audience that you already have. So it's like that ain't taken away from what you doing in no way, if you get what I'm saying. So it's like you shouting me out at the end doesn't hurt this show or it ain't gonna mess up what you already doing because it's just giving the listeners that's there. So Tay Rock, for instance, he's had Smack already. He has Beasley already. He's been loyal to these niggas for over 10 years. So it's like, yeah, I'm at that point where I'm the biggest nigga. Give my man this plate. Oh yeah, I'm working with him now. Hook him up with this plate. But as far as it making me a worse performer, I don't see how that correlates.
I wouldn't say worse performer, but I'm saying as far as the preparation, we all know that in these cliques they hear each other rounds, they go read each other's rounds for each other. We also know that a lot of times because they're in cliques now, they all get booked on the same card. So
that's the fact.
Y'all are all probably writing around the same time, and so Rock being the OG of that clique, being the leader, he can probably put his shit to the back burner. It's just like when you got a family and you got kids, like y'all all might be hungry as shit, but you might wait to eat later because you about to go feed them first, because them your kids. So it's the same shit with this. Like if I know that he has a big battle against JC or whoever, Rum Nitty, I might be on that same card. I got a big battle. I know I can get my shit done. But I might spend a little more time that I probably would have gave myself into just making sure, like, no, you probably should have said that. Let me hear it again. And I'm not saying it completely changes like how you rap or your ability to perform at a high level every time, but I'm saying it might take a round or two before, because he's had rounds where he was good, but he lost the battle. Like, he was good in the first round against Pat Stay, but the last two fell flat for me. If you're, what I'm saying, if you probably by yourself or in a clique where you just don't give a fuck about it, maybe you put more energy into that.
But if you look at it though, TTP, isn't K-Shine and Rock in the same place? They're both in two top groups. They both got some dope writers. They both got good preparation. But again, if you look at the attributes, K-Shine has more Tay Rock. Aside from
I would say K-Shine and DNA are at a even pedestal where I don't think nobody is at the same height in his career.
That's a fact.
Well, you can't really say that because, in my opinion, I feel like K-Shine, aside from him beating DNA in the past, I feel like he has more attributes than DNA as well. DNA is dope. But again, K-Shine brings certain things to the stage.
I mean, but I would say, matter of fact, I would say DNA is the bigger battler. Like,
As far as like popularity, but as far as skills, no way. No way.
Not skill, but what I'm saying is like when you got somebody that's on equal level with you, and in some respects, if we're talking about views and like popularity higher than you, then it takes a lot of weight off your shoulders. Just like playing the starting five. Like if I'm KD and I got Steph Curry, it's gonna take a lot of weight off my shoulders than if I go to New York and I'm playing with like, you know what I'm saying, John Morant or whoever they got. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
Right. I mean, that's a good point. It's a good point. It definitely help. It definitely help. It can't. But again, that's all. That's all in the aspect of the group you chose. You decided to create a dope group that was Cave Game. All respect to you. And K-Shine decided, you know what? I got some dope writers. I got some dope battlers over here. We're gonna make a super group, and that's how the cake. That's how it goes.
Can't wait to see this battle. I'm gonna go Rock 2-1. Jimmy, you got Rock 2-1.
That's a fact.
MVP got K-Shine 2-1. And Q got got K-Shine 2-1.
Yeah, he saw that.
Split. He got Sean with the jersey.
All right, we're gonna move right along, man, to the last battle that I feel battle of the night.
Talk
so
about
I got it, man.
Let's talk.
From
Gunline
King.
Gunline King,
We're
nigga.
not doing. It's about to be a hunting accident every time.
It's gonna be a fat ass little Bernstein bear
again. Let me talk my shit.
Hold on, let me introduce the people, man. Rum Nitty versus the Bear.
No. Gunline King.
So every time y'all do. Y'all always overlook the nigga like T-Top, the UFF champion. The nigga who took John John. Hold on.
He ain't even announced us yet, bro.
Go ahead, man. Y'all niggas got me hot, man. Go ahead, yo.
Gunline King, Rum Nitty, man, versus the Bear, T-Top. And what we all kind of feel will be the battle of the night. So holler at us, man, if that happens to be the case. So we're going to get right into this. Q, go ahead. Spit your shit.
Let me ask y'all. Because when JC came back, JC murder and shit, right? Niggas had T-Top losing to JC on that stage. Then what happened? Let's move on. What, Y'all got something wrong with y'all? Oh, this is
JC beating T-Top.
T-Top beat JC, brother. We're not doing that.
No, but who
got
JC winning in the first?
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
All right. We got cool. So he
that's big bro favorite angle. I swear to God.
Understand this though. He took Av, a nigga who is a dope. And if you look at them niggas, they low key kind of the same people, just with Rum Nitty bars being a little more better. He took a puncher,
you are crazy.
and he nullified that puncher with what? Schemes.
He nullified that thief.
Angles, charisma. What do you mean? How are we comparing these two niggas? We not doing that. T-Top, low key 30-2-1 debatable. And that's if he won 3-0 or 2-1. Keep it going, man. I ain't never been against a nigga like T-Top.
MVP, talk to this nigga real quick,
MVP,
man.
talk to him, man.
Y'all gave me Cub from the slum. That dumb guns and tum-tums for hun buns. Well, get stupid. I let this open up illiterate airheads with a dum-dum. I was up in the hotel, load rounds for cousin. Big rounds I'm stuffing. They say ill in the lobby. I grabbed the nose running. I'm coming down with something. Oh my!
You see what MVP just? He just tried to steal the show.
No, we ain't doing that.
What are you talking about?
We ain't doing that.
It don't matter.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
What you gonna say.
We ain't quoting T-Top.
You know how to negate the shit.
We ain't doing that, King. We ain't doing that, King. We ain't doing that, King. We ain't doing that, King.
What he told Av at the end of his first
told
round,
my white shooter from Queens. He said I told my white shooter from Queens when he done leave, he finna shoot.
We brought the best to him.
Talk to this nigga, man.
Your family fuck.
Y'all not saying that. Y'all not saying that for real.
Sister. They gon' have to MOP your auntie. Nitty 3 bullshit.
Who a better rapper?
Wow. Yo, you got MVP effed up to say a 30, bro. Look what you done did.
You know what? He's delusional. He's delusional.
Disrespect Nitty. I got Nitty with the 30. T-Top probably could get a ring.
T-Top went against the fucking greats. He done took Surf. He done took Charlie Clips. He done took Suge. What are we talking about? Rum Nitty get on. Hold on. Rum Nitty get on that big stage.
I'm gonna let him get
fucked up. Hold on. Rum Nitty get on those big stages and he fucks up. Rum Nitty versus Surf. First round, he's fucking stumbling. The pressure too much. T-Top, you ever seen him stumbling that
What
first round?
Rum Nitty do against?
What we talking about?
What Rum Nitty do against Clips?
Hey, TTP, I'm just trying to paint.
What Rum Nitty do against Clips?
He was worth 2 good rounds.
I feel you,
Bitch ass. What we talking about?
He only had 2 good rounds.
Doing that.
So
You
my
acting
man's
crazy.
slogan
Man,
is suicide or I'll do the job. You decide.
Hey, it's my
So
closing
we got-
verse.
We got
This is
a
my
bear.
closing verse.
We got a bear versus the gun line jersey.
Fucking casket. Man,
Right, it's
he
finna-
came to put it.
It's
Now,
gonna
let
be
me
a hunting
put it
accident,
in.
all right.
What we
Hey.
talking about?
Hey King, my baby mama was sucking dick for money in that video.
That's a fact, King.
He
That's around the
was
same
sucking
time.
the dick
That's
for
around the same time.
King.
That's at the same time, bro. Niggas fake ass Jordan. Am I wrong? That's around the same time you were in those fugazi Jordans,
around-
though, right?
That's
we talking
around
about?
the same time Smack made my bitch ass battle on Strike 2.5 because I was being a dickhead on Angry Fan King.
Talk,
He made me battle for 2 racks that battle, King.
King.
Right. Yo, listen. It's gonna be a Rum Nitty fans. Y'all delusional. T-Top ready for this shit, man. You won't go against a nigga like Surf, a nigga like Suge, a nigga like Clips, and not get the. Do you know what this man, the work this man has
a
put
lot of
in?
people needy battle to me. You just named it.
Okay, so let me play devil's advocate.
Suge beat
Hold on,
T-Top. What Nitty do to T-Top?
They beat the shit out.
Let
T-Top.
I mean, come
Go
on.
ahead,
I'll
Top
play
10.
devil's advocate real quick. Like, I will say that T-Top has faced elite competition. I will say that he has been able to angle against punchers,
Keep
anglers, grown man bars, and he's also a fan favorite, particularly in this venue in the South.
ATTP. What
He's
type?
not done. He's not done, man.
No.
Keep going, TTP.
No. I want him to keep going. But it sounds like y'all read. If you just take the name T-Top off, it sounds like Rum Nitty to me. Because what top tiers have T-Top battled that Nitty has?
Lil bro.
I'm listening.
Lil bro, you know. Because it don't sound like Rum. Because look, I'm going to say this. When T-Top... Listen. When T-Top battled Clips, who did they have winning that battle?
Clips.
All right, when Rum Nitty, who did they have winning?
Yeah, T-Top winning that. Go ahead.
Nah.
All right.
No,
Wait. I got another battle. Wait, look, I got another battle. When Rum Nitty went against Suge, who did they say won?
Initially, they had Suge. No,
When T-Top went against Suge, who did they say won?
They had Suge originally.
Oh, all right.
That's why it's.
I just wanted to.
You went against. Well, hold on. T-Top went against Surf.
And lost.
Prepared 3-round Surf. God damn it. Surf. And what happened? Surf went against your nigga with 2 rounds. He jerseyed the 3rd round. Still got Surf beating him. What are you talking about?
He jerseyed the 3rd round versus T-Top. What are you talking about right now?
No, he didn't. Are you dumb? Go back.
Are you dumb, nigga? He put like 8 bars in Jersey.
That's a fact.
In the first round. So hold on.
He said the Bloody Diva bar in Jersey
against
in the 3rd round.
No, he didn't, son. What are you talking about?
You don't watch battle rap, apparently.
This nigga drunk.
Q, Surf didn't rap
If
his
he
whole
think we
third.
being biased, TTP.
And we're not talking about the whole third. Literally, Rum Nitty battle and said about 2 rounds.
He had like half of a third.
Right.
That shit wasn't half of a third. That shit was
Y'all
like.
need to get your facts straight.
No,
But still half of a third is still like a jersey to me, though.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, at the end of the day, Surf went up there and said
first T-Top, TTP, yes or no?
It counts as a jersey. That's a
I don't
fact.
got it smack. 2 lines and I don't got it smack, and your man still jersey.
But I still got Rum. I got Rum winning. I got Rum winning that battle. I got Rum beating T-Top in this battle too. I got Rum 2-1. Just based off of his material is just crazier than what T-Top can present. I think.
How do y'all even make that assumption?
Who got better bars? Like, Q.
It's not just about bars. That's why.
I just asked you a question. I'm just asking a question. Who got better bars?
And Q. I think. Let me cook real quick.
Hold on. Let me answer Jim real quick.
Let me cook real quick. Hold on. Let me say something. I think we got to stop boxing Rummy as just this punchline rapper because
talk to this nigga.
What he does with these punches, he can formulate them in schemes.
Talk to this nigga.
And with angles and all types of shit. Like when he would talk to this Clips, when he talked about Charlie Clips, he was talking about how he comes with a freestyle and emphasizes it and then improvises it.
Pause right there. Sir, excuse me. T-Top battled Clips before Nitty, am I correct?
Correct.
T-Top used that angle of Clips.
I'm not talking about him using it. I'm not debating whether the angle was original or not. I'm saying that his material is punch primarily, but he can tie skills into it. He can tie schemes into it. Also, he's unlike any other puncher we've seen where he can perform with his punches. Like
that's a fact.
If you look at Conceited, he was just in the pocket, might look at the camera and smile. If you look at Big K, he just punch back to back, stand in one spot the whole time. If you look at anybody else punching Ab just punching and just like, you know what I'm saying, aggressive but not moving around. Rum is punching and moving all around. He's gun gesturing. He's everywhere with it. So it's performance with the punches. So it's not like he's not a good performer. He's performing.
He been rebutted.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He's performing and he's
talk to this nigga.
And now he can rebuttal. So like I don't see what.
Well, now he can.
AOQ is looking like 100
stage
right now.
Nitty is not proven on that stage. And again, yes, let's not box Nitty in and say he's all about punches. Cool. You can say he tried angles.
But that was your first angle
hold on.
to use.
He tried angles here and there. But again, it's a hit or a miss. When T-Top hits you with an angle, it hits. When Nitty do it, it's a hit or a miss. He tried to use the training angle against Rock, which in all actuality, he has better bars than Rock. He had better angles than Rock, but it still made it a debatable win. So it's like, what do you say? And people.
So T-Top established on the stage?
Yeah, you still think T-Top on the stage? Are you drunk? Can this nigga hear?
So why? If he's so established, why everybody always got him?
So just because you've been there a lot of times, that establishes you. You don't have to actually do good for 3 rounds.
He did.
So him just being there established.
So give me a big stage that he went on and his 3 rounds was not good. Don't worry, I'll wait.
It will. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta wait long.
No.
You ain't gotta wait long. He was terrible.
Ill Will material was just better than T-Top.
T-Top was
terrible. Bad and T-Top was worse.
Go back to that battle, man. Cause y'all say crazy.
Terrible in that battle.
Yo, listen, man. Like I told you, anybody listen to Battle Rap Q, Punching League champion. If y'all want to bet, T-Top, he ain't fucking losing. Bro,
it don't matter. Listen. You the reason why you punching for T-Top, that's one of your favorite battle rappers, bro.
So
like I can understand that. No, listen, I can understand that though. You the same nigga that was saying the hunting accident shit on Twitter and all that, bro. We seen it. We seen it, good brother. So we already know.
But this
we already know your bias. We already know your bias for this.
More T-Top bars than him though. T-Top just go lose.
That's a fact,
bro. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a dope battle.
I know all his rounds first Saga. I know the rounds first Suge. Like T-Top fire. T-Top I know walking the bar.
Appreciate that.
And that's why we all agree that it got potential to be battle of the night. Like I think T-Top, we're gonna see one of our.
I was being funny with the 3-0 shit. It's a 2-1 though. I got Nitty in a 2-1 classic. Like
I got this being a classic.
I first heard about. I got it classic.
There we go.
It's a classic. It's gonna be a 2-1 debate.
All I'm gonna say is
Go ahead.
This T-Top always finds a way to win against the big ones. Against the big ones, we think he's gonna lose. And with this battle, I'm damn sure he's gonna beat the shit out of Nitty, man. 2-1, clear.
See, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Q, if T-Top wins the battle clear, I don't see the battle being a classic.
But that's not T-Top's fault, your man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That means Nitty choked or something, because no way T-Top go beat him if he come with them twerk.
But you see what you just did?
Av rounds or something.
We have to think if Rum Nitty might choke.
No, we don't.
We ain't seen T-Top choke. We ain't seen him choke on the stage.
We don't got to think that.
I think that he fucked up against Jaja.
I think if it's a classic, that's why. If it's a classic, like I just don't see it being.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it's a classic TTP, I don't see Top winning in no classic.
Yeah, because you know what that would mean. That means that Rum was punching at a high rate. Like his ratio of hits and misses was high, and if his rate if hits is high in the Punch Classic, he's gonna win. He's gonna
Clearly.
That's just my take. So 2-1 for myself, Jimmy, and MVP for Rum, and Q got the Bear. 2-1.
Nice. Hunting accident,
So we'll
niggas.
see.
Shit ain't
Man,
no
I want to
hunting
thank y'all.
accident.
I want to thank y'all, brothers, man, for kicking it with me, man, during this prediction episode, man. I really, really, really appreciate it. Couldn't have did this without y'all, fellas.
No doubt.
I want to close this thing out, man. Like I said, salute to everybody who's listening. Pause. So I salute to everybody that was listening and viewing this, man. You can catch a lot of us. We also on Punch Ultimate Debate League. Shout out, go to their YouTube channel. Come follow us on the Discord. We be in there just talking shit, having healthy debates about sports, pop culture, school, education, history, all that type of stuff, man. Real intellectual shit go down over there. Also, my man MVP, he has his own Discord running, man. You want to promote that? Talk about that a little bit?
Oh, yeah. OFL podcast and shit like that, you feel me? Like TTP said, I done met me enough real niggas around the world and shit, you feel me? And me being a young nigga, not no disrespect to my age, where I got real homies going through real shit. And I'm blessed enough, you feel me? I think higher power that I'm advanced for my age and I think at a higher level so I could communicate well with my niggas that's in their late 20s, early 30s, early mid 30s, like whatever. So it's like shit, I get to jump over here and politic about real shit in real life. So that shit inspired me to make my own little podcast and shit. Cause like y'all said, we be in the trenches and we say a lot of shit that go unheard that I feel like need to be heard. You feel me? So it's like I ain't doing nothing really shit major, but picking up the scraps of the dope shit that I get the gems I get to catch, the jewels I get to catch as a young nigga. And I want to be able to put it out there for everybody else to get it. See other black men being fathers. Some of y'all working 80 hours a week. All y'all got your kids in their life. We got ladies in our life and shit. We tatted up. We street niggas. We from Brooklyn. We from Detroit. We from Philly. We from Chirac. Not from no fucking suburbs. Can't nobody tell me I am. So it's like, we go relate to the crowd. You feel me?
Respect, bro. Respect.
We gonna relate. So it's like, I just want to get our content and our conversations and shit. You feel me? I behind the scenes. I behind the scenes shit out. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that shit.
Definitely. We definitely gonna support OFN.
That's a fact.
You know how fuck Chirac shit. Hey, my man Jimmy, he also has a Twitter handle, man. You wanna shout that out real quick, Jimmy?
Yeah, man. ASVP Knuckles, man. Follow me on Twitter, bro. Damn, I ain't even remember my handle, man. It's ASVP Knuckles. It's ASVP Knuckles 24, man. Shit, if y'all can't find me on there, man, y'all can find me like Man Top 10, man. We gas up a lot of battles between battle rappers and all of that, man. We really fuck with the culture heavy, man. I feel like, Top Tier doing this show, man. I really gotta salute you, bro. I feel like you focus on the true essence of battle rap. That's all it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for having me on the show today, man. You gotta tune in every Saturday at 7, man. We the culture. We definitely have shows, man. We talk about a lot of the punch cards. If y'all want to find out more about, what's going on with them punching, y'all want to hear about the debaters and shit, like we have a show about that. We really home in on that. And we talk about other shit too on there, man. It's a very dope show, man. Me, my brother Snooze, my brother Flashy, and my brother Goku, man. We definitely do our thing. And you could catch us in the Discord too, man. Y'all gotta get with Punch, dog. Tropicana Gang shit.
Shout out Tropicana Gang. TTP, let me
That's a fact. Shout out Tropicana Gang.
Go ahead, MVP.
Let's do this. Because my nigga TTP introduced me to some software. Now, you motherfuckers who claim y'all support, not us, you outside motherfuckers listening. Yeah, y'all listening now. This shit is on Anchor for one. So that means that should go to Google Play. That should go to iTunes. That should go to Spotify. That should go to all that shit. You use one of them. And if not, the name the same. It's Top Tier Podcast. You literally Top Tier Podcast on YouTube. You found But some of y'all will go say y'all I'll watch, I click, I support. No, you don't, nigga.
No, you don't, bitch.
We get the download. He get to see how much views he getting. He get to see where the views coming in from. So y'all be thinking y'all slick supporting out there. Don't try and jump on the bandwagon when niggas take off.
That's a fact.
I appreciate the love.
We all black brothers trying to be successful.
Facts, man.
He out here following like the niggas y'all like to call no-namers. He give them names because those some black brothers out there trying to feed their families too. Fuck with this boy, man. Fuck with the podcast. This shit dope. Fuck with everything we doing. This shit ain't nothing for us. Like I said, we all got our cribs. We got our kids. We got our families. We want to see all us. We want to see all y'all out like this.
Talk.
Let him.
Talk that shit, bro. I appreciate the love, man. Look, y'all know me, man. Top Tier Podcast, man. Y'all can follow me on the social on Twitter at Podtier, PODTIER, as I always say. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best, and I feel I'm the best doing it. So I'm gonna pop my shit right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Keep going.
And my man doing all this with no air.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a fact. So we just gonna say appreciate it, man. Resolution is about to go down really, really soon. Hope y'all all got y'all snacks, got y'all situation in order, and enjoy the show. We looking forward to it. Hey, man, appreciate my fellas again for joining me.
We appreciate you, big bro.
That's a fact.
All y'all, man.
Salute, my nigga. Thank you for having a nigga man. Show, man.
That's
for real,
fact.
bro.
And as always, man. Yep. Cheap and battle rap. Love.
Yo, want to talk to you real fast about Anchor, all right? Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. That's pretty dope, right? All you have to do is go to anchor.fm/start. Once again, that is anchor.fm/start. You'll get acclimated. Look, man, on here, there's podcasts for literally everything. Food, movies, entertainment, health, fitness, you name it, they got it. So why don't you come on in, grab a seat, and start podcasting soon.